Lesson 141.
So we're back to kuro, kurere for this lesson. So that's kuro, kuris, kurit, kurimus, kuritis, kurunt. And the infinitive is kurere.
Okay, so there's a big thing to notice here, and that is that the letter that comes before the personal ending is not the same letter that is three from the end in the infinitive. Okay, this is a special characteristic of the third conjugation. The infinitive here is kurere, and it ends in ere. In the first and second conjugations, you would expect that letter, three from the end, to be the letter that comes before the personal ending. And that's true for the first conjugation and second conjugation. But in the third conjugation, that is not the case. In the third conjugation, the letter E comes three from the end in the infinitive, but mainly the letter I is the letter that comes before the personal ending in most forms of a third conjugation verb.
Right. But the good news is that even though there's this slight change of vowel, not only are the personal endings the same, but the translation will always be the same. It's still I and you and he, she, / it, and so forth.
That's right. The translations will be the same, but just the form of the verb will look different. So in the first person plural, you have kuramus with the letter I before the personal ending. The personal ending is mus. In the infinitive, kurere, you have the letter E. But we don't get that as the vowel before the personal ending. We don't get kuremus. We get the letter I, kuramus. Same thing in the second person plural, kuritis. Third person singular, kurit. Second person singular, kuris. The only places where that doesn't work is in the first person singular. Of course, we have a long O as our ending. And then we have a weird thing in the third person plural. We have the letter U coming before the personal ending. So instead of current, we get current.
Right, and that's pretty typical of most, if not all, third conjugation verbs in the present tense.